Well, thank you very much, Hanko, for asking me to come to the library and give this talk. And thanks for you all for coming. We start off with an academic question right off the bat, something you can research right from the very start. I'm trying to quote Mark Emmert of the NCAA here. You know, too big to fail, too big to challenge. This is on, right, this mic? It's on cool here? Good. Okay, yeah, too big to fail, too big to challenge. And I think it's challenge. It might have been question. But so check that one out so I'm not misquoting, you know, the president, but it amounts to the same thing, not being afraid to really stand up to something so powerful. So this was said by Mark Emmert, the president of the NCAA. I totally agree with what he has to say there. He seems to be saying that Big Ten college sport has gotten so big that it's out of control. And I believe that even the NCAA, it's even out of the control of the NCAA itself. The NCAA created this thing, and they created this monster, so to speak, and they can't get the monster back into the cage because it's gotten so big. So big that I think, in the end, I can't imagine anyone reforming it, short of, you know, maybe the Congress of the United States stepping in and doing a congressional hearing, and that's what I'm really talking about today. All right. But I'm going to take a slightly different approach. Some of you may have had me in class. I'm going to be going back into history. I don't know if you like history, but I just want to tell you a little about the historical context of this issue. Right? How many have ever been to Penn State for a football game? Something, isn't it? You know what the seating capacity is? 110,000. They call this a whiteout. You know what that means when they have a whiteout at Penn State? What are the colors at Penn State? If you ever see their uniforms, they're kind of white, and they have a white and a blue kind of thing. Everybody dresses in white in the entire in that entire arena on those days when they have whiteouts. It's 110,000. Does anybody know how many people live in New Haven, Connecticut? Rough idea. Good. I can say anything I want, and I won't be that far off. What do you think?
I was going to guess 85,000.
How many?
85,000.
Yeah, I think it's about 120,000. I think it's about 120,000, depending where you draw the lines of the city as opposed to the surrounding area. About 120,000. So picture this. For any individual game at Penn State, they're bringing it. It's like taking the entire city of New Haven and transporting them over to the stadium in State College, Pennsylvania, so they could fill the stadium. New Haven would be empty, and all those people would be there. All right, so if you have that many people there, let's say it's 100,000, 110,000, 100 and change at that stadium. Tickets, $50 a ticket, I guess, is not a bad kind of guess. It's probably more for some seats and less for others. They have box seats and things like that. 50 times 110, 100,000, you're talking about at least how much? 3 million? Yeah, about $3 million, probably more than $3 million for just for the tickets to the game. All right? And if you take that times 6 home games or something like that, right, it would be like 30 million just from the gate receipts. But of course, gate receipts aren't the whole deal. In addition, you have the television rights. And in addition to that, you've got all the parking. In addition to that, you've got all of the radio. Don't forget about radio, television and radio, and any number of revenue streams that are coming in simply to the athletic program. So it's a pretty impressive amount of money. The other night I was in my graduate class. We were looking at all of the football bowl subdivision schools and who makes the most money. Out of all of those, there was one school there, didn't name which one it was making, I think, $135 million a year from its athletic program, and that's quite a bit of money, $135 million a year. Now that's just the athletic program, all right? That goes and probably helps to pay for non-revenue producing sports. It's redistributed amongst the men's and women's sports, and it helps Penn State, and they probably have some left over. And with Joe Paterno, honestly, they use some of that money to help to build, you know, a library or other physical plant. They had an intramural building that was built from some of the excess. It's not like that at all the schools, but Penn State's such a powerhouse in that regard. Now, we're not done yet. Economic analysis here. Where are all those people from New Haven that just went and filled that stadium? Where are they going to eat? Restaurants, all right? Hotels, they've got to stay someplace. In the summer, I've been to Penn State, and I paid half as much for a room in a hotel that you do when you go during the regular season. So they're jacking up the prices. All right, you're talking about bookstores, you're talking about paraphernalia, concessions, people, there are cardboard, I don't want to even laugh about this, it's such a tragedy with Joe Paterno passing, but Joe Paterno, you'd walk into a bookstore or any store and they had cutouts of Joe Paterno in cardboard that you could buy. They were life-size, so you walked in and you think Joe Paterno's standing there, right? That's a lot of money that's really coming in. People coming from out of state, they're paying state taxes when they come into State College, Pennsylvania. So you're talking about a massive economic kind of influx into that area. That's important, but what about the psychological consequences and the social feel and the emotional elements? There are a lot of people in the state of Pennsylvania whose sons and daughters did not go to Penn State, and they didn't go to Penn State themselves, so their only connection, really, emotional connection with that institution for which they are paying taxes for that state university. It's an emotional attachment that they have to the football team. Even though they're not from there, they didn't go there, they can still feel good about themselves because they're part of this large community. It's like a collective euphoria is a word I've heard used before, that when Penn State wins on a weekend, you won, even though you have very little to do with the school except for being a taxpayer. It's that kind of feeling that is so common to all kinds of big-time college sports. It's almost like a religious feeling that people have. When Joe Paterno, they took Joe Paterno's statue down, I kind of see it, maybe I'm exaggerating, it's almost like taking down a sacred icon. It's like knocking down Buddha in some Islamic, or Muhammad in some Islamic country, or knocking down a statue of Jesus Christ in a Christian society. That's an overstatement, of course, but that's the feeling these people had of anger inside, that somehow that thing that made them feel so good about themselves had really been, had been taken away from them. The tugging, painful feeling inside of a Penn State fan, even to this very day, and time has passed a little bit since the Penn State, scandal, it is still very, very deep. And I feel it with friends of mine that I know from Penn State who still live in that community. So sports, as I argue in some of my classes, does have a kind of religious element to it. That it does give you a chance to gather together with other people who share your views of the world and your values, and to reinforce those values within a large stadium where you could lose yourself and immerse yourself in this crowd that feels this very same way you do. So, what am I saying? If Penn State should have gotten the death penalty, which means not just fined and not just not being able to go to bowl games and losing some scholarships. If they had gotten the Penn State, the death penalty, where was it, SMU?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like SMU a decade ago, longer than that, where you couldn't play football at all for, I think, 2 years. That could have happened to Penn State. If you took football away from Penn State for 2 years or 3 years or forever, what would the consequences have been from, in terms of the economy, in terms of how people feel about themselves, and in terms of that university? And I am saying it would be so gigantic that you don't want it to happen, all right? In effect, it would be comparable, I draw the analogy here, to what if during this last fiscal crisis that we had in the United States, what if we had not bailed out those Wall Street banks? What would have been the consequence? I'm pretty convinced it would have meant a depression rather than a recession. If you had shut down Penn State football, it would have meant, literally, some economists have predicted it would have been not a recession in State College, Pennsylvania, or in Central County, Pennsylvania. It would have been a depression in that part of the state, because so much of the revenue that's generated comes from the Penn State football team and from their playing those games and all of the auxiliary kinds of profits that come into the area. That's big. That's major, which could lead you to say, that is too big to fail, and you have to defend that at all costs. Too big to question. If you try the question, they smack you down. What was the name of the young man who actually stepped forward and said he saw the sexual assault in the locker room? McCleary, yeah, or Cleary. McCleary, was it? McCleary, right? maybe you think that any one of you had seen that, you would have gone right to the police or you would have gone right to someone and start screaming in the streets. Think about it. How do you know anybody's going to listen to you? How do you know they're going to believe you? How do you know that you are not going to be thrown under the bus? In fact, you're going to be treated like some kind of an outcast. I think it took courage. It takes courage to stand up to something like that. And of course, he has been blasted as being out for his own self-interest or what have you. Whoa, I'm almost used up all my time in that one slide. I can't do this. I have a tendency to do that. I'll move along a little faster. Let me go back to history. The question that really goes through my mind, and I'd like it to go through your minds too, is how is it that in the United States we ended up in our universities actually producing mass commercial entertainment right there on our campuses? In the United States, we engage in mass commercial entertainment in sports right on our college campuses. You take it totally for granted. Did they do that in England? Did they do that in China? Do they do that anywhere else in the world? The answer is no. We are the only country in the world that actually stages mass commercial entertainment in its athletic programs on a university campus. And one of the questions that came up from the very beginning is, why? How did that happen? And my question is, how did it happen in the United States? So let me try to take you through at least my hypothesis for how that happened. Yale University, 1806. Believe it or not, if you went to Britain at the very same time, you went to Oxford, Cambridge, Eton, Harrow, the other public school, Rugby, Westminster, a whole series of schools over there, they were already playing games like this. This is the Yale, just out there on the New Haven Green. You've seen the New Haven Green. Well, that's the New Haven Green back in 1806. And here are a couple of Yaleys that are out there playing a game, probably a combination of rugby and football of some sort or other, which was already being played in England in the early 19th century. Okay, so we are very much imitating what was going on over in England during that period of time. Then over the next 100 or so years, that's Yale University. Over here, we've got a couple of kids out there playing kind of an amateur sport during their free time for a little bit of a little bit of an escape from their studies or whatever. Here's the spectators. There are only two of them. Over here, within 100 years, you have a massive stadium. It was one of the biggest of its time in the world, and it seats probably 70,000 to 80,000 people. In 1914, they had that stadium, and it is full and is packed to the core. Yale, Harvard. What in God's name happened that allowed universities to take on in the United States? In 1940, 14, 15, 16, 17, if you went over to Britain, did you find that at Oxford and Cambridge? Did they start building those kind of edifices? No. Only in the United States. That's an important question. How did that happen to higher education in the United States? That we ended up with that. And then we can say, is it good, is it bad? And people come down a number of different ways on that. Good. I tried to talk to Matt Griffith. He's not here, is he? He's our physics professor, and he is from Edinburgh, Scotland. So I sat down to talk about how they organize their boards of governors at their universities to get some insight into that. My argument is, here's what happened. What happened was a massive, this is the watershed in American history, which you've probably studied in your history classes, right? The Civil War was an incredible watershed, meaning watershed is where when the rain comes down, some of the water goes off that way, and it goes that way. Well, here it is, the Civil War. Before the Civil War, America was a nation of small farms and factories, okay? There was industrialization taking place, and I don't want to oversimplify. There were, in fact, serious industries there. Water power was very much in part of it all. And there may have been an aristocracy of sorts, and I have a historian in the back that can correct me on this one. If we had something like a British aristocracy in the United States, it might well have been like the planters. The southern planters had like an aristocracy where they were based on slavery. And another one would have been, I guess the patroons would have been along the, how many of you have been along the Hudson River? You know where the Hudson River is? Walk up and down. An aristocracy, a Dutch aristocracy, kind of carried over there. I'm using the term loosely. It was kind of a quasi-aristocracy. But it shared some of the similarities with the European patrician classes. And one other one that's important for my little story here is up in the Boston area in New England. Ever hear of the Boston Brahmins? You know what a Brahmin is? From what religion does that come from? Which country? Brahmins. India. Caste system. All right, supposedly before the Civil War there was a very powerful group that was almost like a caste, meaning they were on top and no one else got into them. All right, and they were very, it was an aristocratic class. After the Civil War, one of the main things that took place was massive industrialization in the United States. The whole nature of the industrial system changed. Now we have, now you had manufacturing. Who won the Civil War? You could say we defeated slavery, but in fact we defeated an agrarian view of the United States. And in fact, what had dominated? Industrialism was going to be our future. Not plantations, not agriculture, not cotton. We were going to be a massive industrial society. And when that started to emerge in the late 19th century, it brought forth a different kind of ruling class. And this ruling class is often referred to as the robber barons, captains of industry. Their outlook toward the world? Well, let me give you an example. Or these are, I don't know these guys. Is that Carnegie by any chance? I'm not sure which one. Vanderbilt, Carnegie. These are the kinds of people that we're talking about. All right, Carnegie, Vanderbilt, the Penns, the Whitneys. By the way, if you look out this window right here downtown, you're going to see a Payne-Whitney Gymnasium down at Yale University. You're going to see a Vanderbilt Hall across from. How many of you ever gone downtown and seen Atticus Bookstore? Ever been down there to take a look? Across the street, Vanderbilt sent one of his sons to Yale. He built a whole building for him. It's gigantic. He built them a dormitory. All right, this is the Vanderbilts. The Paynes, the Whitneys, and so forth. These were part of what I call the new, rich, different kind of attitude toward the world that emerged in the late 19th century. Values. Survival of the fittest. Win at all cost. Social Darwinism. Scratch your way to the top. Not like these effete gentleman elites of before the Civil War. Not like the Boston Brahmins with their intellectualism and with their love of literature and their love of art and their love of science. This was a group of hard fighting, a lot like football, right? A lot like football. And that's what I'm trying to say. That following the Civil War, at places like Yale University, first let's take a look at Harvard. What was happening just after the Civil War? Charles Eliot at Harvard was the president of Harvard University. Oliver Wendell Holmes coined the phrase, the robber barons, all right? I'm sorry, the Boston Brahmins. He coined the phrase Boston Brahmins, and here are the Boston Brahmins in their kind of aristocratic setting with their particular view of the world. This is Eliot, he's the president. Very much supported sports, very much supported it as a way of extending your education. But he says, with athletics pursued either for pecuniary profit or for popular applause, a college or university has nothing to do. A straight amateur view. These were amateur gentlemen who believed, much like they, know what Anglophile means? They had a very strong attachment to the idea of England and to its ruling class. This is what was dominating Harvard at that particular point in time. They supported sports in the college or university, but they deployed specialization. A real broad human being, a real human being, should have a wide variety of interests. And you shouldn't spend all your time focused on one area of life. That makes you less of a human being from the point of view of aristocracy. All right? And Britain was kind of infused with that notion of the amateur, not just in sports, but in business life and everywhere else. And I think in the United States, among these aristocrats, they carry that along with them. That's Harvard. This is Yale. Just look at the guy, Walter Camp. How many of you have ever heard of Walter Camp? All right, how many athletes in this room right now? How many of you are track players? Track, you play track. Jog over to the track field at Yale? Ever look across the street and see that gigantic concrete monument? Across the street, gigantic concrete monument. Ever been down to the baseball field at Yale? Across the street from the baseball field, gigantic concrete monument. What's that monument? That is the Walter Camp Memorial. What did Walter Camp do? He's given credit for inventing American football. All right? In fact, he did invent American football. He took a combination of rugby from England and soccer from England and built it into a game that fit American culture. And that is the game of football. And I could go on for hours about what that game is and all the line of scrimmage. He created those things. First down and 10 yards to go, they get a first down. The whole thing is Walter Camp. But mainly, Walter Camp was he wasn't a professor. He was kind of a student at Yale, and then he became a coach at Yale. And if you look at him right there, very dapper, very much in line with the new rich of the American aristocracy and the group on the right. Again, these are the robber barons. These are down on Wall Street. These are the people who had this win at all costs, make money at all costs. Who the hell, if people go under, they're weak. They deserve to go under. Quote from Walter Camp: "American business has found in American college football the epitomization," I don't know if that's a word, but I quoted it right out of a source. "The epitomization," I would say the epitomization of present-day business methods." So here you have Eliot at Harvard who's talking about how this is not the best way to prepare a real, well-rounded citizen and a very successful person. Football is just too specialized. And here's Yale, at Yale, Walter Camp saying, he could not think of a better way to educate a young man than to have him engage in football. And you will hear that even today, that people would say, I have students in my classes and I say, where have you learned the most? Where would you say you learned more? From playing sports or from being in the classroom? And when I ask them, how many of you would say that you learn more by playing sports? I'll ask you. How many of you feel you've learned more from playing sports than you have in the classroom? Raise your hands. Okay, this is a different kind of group. This is probably a more intellectual kind of oriented group. In my classes, every class goes up. They say, I learn more in sports. And I think that attitude started to develop at a place like Yale. By the way, Yale University was located close to New York City, and the center of the new rich was New York City. So it was in that sphere, okay? It was very much in the sphere of the new rich. Where were these people making their money? They were making their money from the Midwest, from iron, from steel, from cattle, from pork. You know, they're coming in, taking it from Chicago, developing rail lines. This is what the new rich was all about, and they were brutal, and they were heartless in terms of scratching their way to the top. Camp and commercialism. Quote, "Demand should determine ticket prices and Yale should profit from the attraction." In other words, he felt we should use it as a business. According to a biographer, Camp was thrilled by the huge crowds he saw at games throughout America. Not only was he thrilled, but so were the other colleges out there. They were thrilled with the idea of getting these mass spectacles. In particular, I'll give you an example, a guy named William Rainey Harper, who was the president of the University of Chicago in around 1906. This may have happened, or 1907, I'm not exactly sure when. Rainey Harper, that president, hired Amos Alonzo Stagg, who was a football player at Yale, a great All-American football player at Yale, hired him as the coach at the University of Chicago, and, quote, he said, "I will give you a palace car and a vacation too if you will come to Chicago to develop a very good football team, which I can send around the country to recruit more students for this new college we have called the University of Chicago." Honest. The things I'm talking right now should not seem so strange to you, because this is what we do today. We use sports in many ways to try to recruit students. It is a way of branding your university. Back then it was also a way of branding, when they needed it even more than today. Has anybody in here ever heard of the Land Grant College Act? Land Grant College Act. All right. Have any idea when that was passed?
It was probably right around 1900, I think, yes.
Actually, it's hard to believe, but it was under Abraham Lincoln, and it was 1862, and he did it during the Civil War. And he did it because he probably wanted to help the northern states to hell with the South. That's probably why he passed it then. What the Land Grant College Act did was it allowed every state in the United States to set aside land paid for by the government to build their state university. Now, those state universities weren't supposed to be like little Harvards. Does anybody know what they were supposed to be like? What does Texas A&M stand for? How many of you have ever heard of that as a football school? Texas A&M. All right? What does that stand for, A&M? Agriculture and mechanical. You got it? How many of you ever gone up to Yukon, have visited Yukon? When you look out there over the horizon, what do you see out there? Which amazes you sometimes. It's green grass. You see chicken coops. You see animals grazing. Penn State too. A lot of these schools were created not for intellectual kind of pursuits only, but to be practical kinds of places. The big state universities had a responsibility to their external constituencies. They were serving business. They were working with business, improving agriculture. In Nebraska and Kansas and all these different states throughout the United States, that's what was happening. Hey, in Nebraska in the early 20th century, there was nobody living there. They were still fighting Indians. I mean, people were still living in sod houses, and they already started building a university. So there's nobody around. You're in the middle of nowhere. You're out in the Midwest, Purdue, Indiana, these other places. How are you going to get people to know about your school or come to your school? What's a good idea? Obviously. What might be a good idea? How can you get the attention of the people to actually come out to your university and know about your university? What's getting a lot of press at this particular point in time? What's becoming in the Northeast a very popular kind of thing? Football, sports, and they did it. Nebraska becomes a major sports power. Kansas becomes a major sport. The Big Ten emerges. The Big Ten Conference in 1896, it was the Western Conference turned into the Big Ten Conference. Those schools consciously use sports as a way to try to recruit and to build more people coming into the schools. All right, so football, basketball, a lot of other sports have been essential in the growth of American education, and they have in fact helped schools to grow that no one would have ever known about before. All right, let me skip ahead a little bit here. So through the remainder of the 19th century, this game of football and other sports started to spread throughout the United States, and unlike other countries, it became critical and at the very center of the universities. I've been down to the University of Tennessee, and I look at the University of Tennessee's football stadium. Honestly, it's right literally in the middle of campus. A lot of times it's off to the side somewhere. At Tennessee, it's right in the middle of campus. And I was walking by there one afternoon, and I was just thinking, the sun was out really brightly, but the sun was shining on the stadium, and it was casting a shadow over all of the classrooms. And I'm thinking to myself, the imagery there. Here is this football power, which is like the academic side's in the shadows, comparatively speaking, and it is probably at the University of Tennessee. So this is interesting. I find this interesting. From the time the NCAA was created in 1906, 1905 actually, but this is the first year they actually had bylaws in 1906. Here's a bylaw. Violations of amateur in 1906 include the offering of inducements to players to enter colleges because of their athletic abilities, or supporting or maintaining players while students on account of their athletic abilities, either by athletic organizations, alumni, or otherwise, directly or indirectly. What does that clearly outlaw? What does that clearly say you're not allowed to do, or else you're violating amateurism? Financial inducements, to help you further and pay for your education, etc., based on your athletic ability. What does this pretty much outlaw?
Paying them.
Pardon me?
Paying them. Paying the players.
Any scholarships? I show this time and time again throughout the entire country, and people never listen. In 1906, any kind of athletic scholarship based on athletic ability was definitely a violation of amateurism, and it is today. Back in 1906, the NCAA did not allow athletic scholarships because they do, in fact, violate amateur notions. You do not use financial inducements to get someone to play a sport in England or any place else in the world. So this is very clear. The other part of this is it says nothing about commercialism. From the beginning of the NCAA to this day, I have never seen the NCAA come up with any strong legislation to stop commercialism. So you have this really strange kind of thing going on. On the one hand, make as much money as you want, commercialism's fine, but don't don't what? By the way, that scholarship over here, you're not allowed to get this money. It changes later on. But what are you not allowed to do? You're allowed to make as much money as you want, commercialism. But what are you not allowed to do? You're not allowed to give the athletes a cut of that. They have a cap, room, board, tuition, and fees, but we'll get to that right now. So I'm struck by that contradiction, and it's caused hell of a lot of problems. And today it's one of the biggest problems in the country. There's a lawsuit going on right now in California. It's called the O'Bannon case, which may revolutionize the way we actually look at college sports in this country. It has to do with the way that you're using, whether you're allowed to use likenesses of athletes in advertising without compensating them. That's a major, major, big case, the biggest one I could tell you about today. All right, we move on. 1906 to the 1950s, what happened? So from the time the NCAA was created until the 1950s, people ignored the NCAA because they had no enforcement power. And so what you got was the dramatic growth of college football as a commercial enterprise, major stadium construction. The Land-Grant College Act, which was passed in '62, was allowing those schools out in the Midwest to build those. Oklahoma, Texas, and all over the country, we have this growth of commercial college sports. And under-the-table payments and academic corruption were commonplace. Why were people giving money under the table? Why were they paying the athletes? They weren't supposed to be, right? Because the NCAA said not to. You have a big stadium, you have a hell of a lot invested in commercialized college sports. Can you win big-time college sports games with mere amateurs? What do you think? I don't think so. So somewhere or other you're going to funnel to them, even if it's illegal. It was illegal. And then you move ahead a little bit, and I'll show you some I'll put both of these kind of quickly for you, okay? Crucial events that occurred since the NCAA came into existence in college sports. 1957, the NCAA allowed financial inducements in the form of athletic scholarships. They gave up on it. Miles Brand, not Miles Brand, but Walter Byers, who was the executive director of the NCAA, said, look, there's so much cheating going on, there's so much money going under the table to the athletes, let's just give it to them. And we'll give it to them, but we'll limit it. It'll be room, board, tuition, and fees, capped there, you can't have any more than that. Do you think the athletes stopped taking more than room, board? No, they took room, board, tuition, fees, plus whatever the alumni would give them. And that's true today as it was ever. And I would say that today, Reggie Bush, how much did he get under the table, supposedly? $200,000. Do you think do you think that Reggie Bush is the only athlete at a big-time school that's taking money today? Of course not. It's a massive underground economy of college sports. Today is an embarrassment. I don't know, but it's out there. All right, so I put myself in here because right there on the left, that is, believe it or not, yeah, that is me. And I got a scholarship in 1963. Families came to the coaches came to my house, one of whom was not Ara, because he wasn't my coach yet. But they came to my house, and what they said? Mr. and Mrs. Sack, if your son comes to our school and plays football, he's going to get room, board, tuition, and fees in return for his services, and he has a 4-year scholarship. And if he should get hurt, or if he should in some way or other not be as good as he's supposed to be, we're going to give him that scholarship and let him keep it. That's a really nice thing. That, I think, is, to use Larry Flanagan's terms, that's a priceless offer. They're telling you, you go, you play sports, even if you end up being a recruiting mistake, you're going to still have that scholarship. I appreciate that so much that I cannot tell you that I've had the privilege of being around when they cared about athletes as real human beings and as students, rather than simply as commodities that could be traded from one school to another and transferred and kicked out and fired or what have you. Now I'm starting to get angry and passionate, like I usually do when I get to this point in my discussion. All right, so that's what I had, and I really appreciate it. Today you don't. This is like 5 years ago, one of our reunions. That's Ara Parseghian, in my mind, one of the greatest coaches in the history of college sports. He was my coach, and I played there with a scholarship, with that guarantee going for me. 1960s and 70s, the civil rights movement and the rise of black athletes played a major role in what's happening today in college sports. Today, and during that period of time, more and more blacks, generally black students, started coming to universities. They had been excluded from universities, Alabama and places. In the 70s, that started to change. But here's what I want to leave you with. 60–70% of the players in the revenue-producing sports are black. What percentage of the whole university student body is black at most of these big schools? 10%, 11%. Therefore, the blacks are disproportionately represented in the big-time revenue-producing sports that are producing the wealth that's going over to the non-revenue-producing sports, to the tennis team and to the women's team and everybody else. And they are probably the ones who are the least educated when they come in to begin with. Is there exploitation going on? That would take another couple of these kinds of talks, but I happen to think that it is exploitative, but it's more complicated than that, okay? But I could say that big-time college sports has been built on the backs of black athletes, and it is really, in fact, the major source of the revenue that's going on right now. But again, I'm sorry I don't have more time to talk about that because it's more complicated than that. 1973, absolutely. I was out of college now, and I remember this very well. What they did was they took away the four-year scholarships. No more four-year scholarships. The coaches wanted to have, well, now they introduced the one-year renewable scholarship based on your athletic ability and you're injured. If you are injured and if you end up being a recruiting mistake, you now could be fired. Why did the coaches want that legislation? What did it give them? I think I heard you say it.
Losing money?
It brings in money?
No, losing money.
Yeah, shout it at me. I'm sorry, my ears.
Losing money?
Losing money. I'm a coach, you're my athlete, you know, and if I find out you're not really working as hard as I really want you to, or if I think you're injured or something, yeah, money is a part of it, you're right, that idea, I don't have to hold you on when you're injured and stuff. But also, what does that allow me to do with you? As a coach, my relationship with you becomes kind of like what? I'm saying you either play or you're losing your scholarship. It becomes like a job. It becomes like employment. It becomes like a contract. It becomes a contractual quid pro quo, an offer, an acceptance, and a consideration. You've had that stuff. How many of you heard that in your contract classes and other things? Yeah. I argue that in 1973, big-time college athletes, in fact, whether the law wants to recognize them or not, became a lot like employment contracts, and the athletes really had to give all of their time to sports and try out for next year's teams so they can get their scholarship renewed for the next year. And what's going on in the classroom became kind of secondary. And finally here we've got 1984, and this kind of ties it all together. Major court decision, Supreme Court decision as a matter of fact. What happened? There was an organization called the College Football Association, which came into existence in 1973. It was made up of all the biggest powerhouses in football and in basketball in the United States. They were saying, when I was a kid, you may not believe this, but when I was a kid, I used to watch, on Saturdays, I'd watch what was called the NCAA Game of the Week. And they might have some regional games. The NCAA at that point controlled all of the rights to television to college football. Therefore, they could determine who would play on television. And they tried to mix it up and let everybody play. One weekend, you'd come home and Wesleyan University's on national television. I'm going, I don't want to watch that. But nonetheless, they were trying to be fair about that. These big schools start saying, why should we be bringing in all the money from the telecast and it's being spread around to all these little schools? We want to be able to negotiate our own contracts. And what happened was Georgia and Oklahoma, backed by the College Football Association, went to the court and ended up in the Supreme Court saying, we want to be able, each university should be able to negotiate its own television rights with the networks. Who won that case? Who won that case? Any idea? How many games are there on weekends right now? 100, not on one weekend. During the week, they're playing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They're playing all kinds of games. You keep on turning the channel, you can't run out of games. What happened there? They busted the cartel. You know what a cartel is? A monopoly? The NCAA, they argued, and the Supreme Court said, the NCAA is a classic cartel, meaning that by not allowing each school, company, to go out there and sell their wares to the highest bidder, they were actually interfering in their freedom of their rights to compete. The NCAA lost that case, and football won the case, and after that you had an incredible explosion in commercialization. It was slow to come, about 5 years before this thing to kick in, but today these schools out there at the football bowl subdivision level are hustling like crazy to get as much money as humanly possible, and that transformed, and commercialism really went over the top at that particular point in time. It's interesting, the Final Four, who owns the television rights to the Final Four? Does anybody know? Like when the networks are trying to buy the rights to the Final Four, who do they deal with? Who gets the money? Who gets the $7 billion? Does anybody know what it is? It's a $6 or $7 billion contract over a period of 10 years. Do you know who owns the rights? But who owns the rights to sell to CBS? Yes, CBS is the network that's bought it, but who owns the rights? And the NCAA. That's interesting, isn't it? Because they're doing the same thing there. The NCAA is acting as a monopoly in that particular case, and I don't understand why they don't challenge it, but they don't. Over here, the Bowl Championship Series does come out of this, and you have 6 major conferences. How many of you think there should be a playoff in big-time college sports? The 6 conferences you got out there, help me with it. Atlantic Coast Conference, the Big East, Southeast Conference, the Big 12 now, but they keep on changing that in Nebraska and stuff. You got the Big 10, which is now the Big 12. You got the Pac, you got the Pacific Coast Conference, right, which used to be the Pac-10, now it's the Pac-12. Got all this moving around to make more money. That is the Bowl Championship Series, and of course, that's all that matters in many people's minds is how much money can we make from this and how can we get a chunk of it. Oh, I should be done right now, and I'm almost done. Faculty take to the streets. Who's going to change it? Back in 2004, I went with some friends. We did this as part of a group I belonged to called the Drake Group. There were about 7 or 8 of us. They call us the San Antonio 7. And we actually walked in the streets and we picketed in front of the coach's hotel at the Final Four. And there's our picket signs. And we were talking to a coach right here. We talked to the Bam from Syracuse, right? He was running through the door. We caught him outside the door. We interviewed him, asking about our proposals and so forth. We asked Bam about one of our proposals is support the return to multi-year scholarships like the one I had when I was in college, right? When we asked Bam about that, know what he said? This is the coach at Syracuse. He said, "What? You'll be taking away my hammer." What did he mean by that? What did he mean? Awesome. What did he mean?
Basically, his leverage.
He's saying the only way I can control these kids is to be able to threaten to take their scholarships away. What does that sound like? Does that sound like amateur sports? It sounds like professional sports. It may be right, but it still sounds like professional sports. Well, how far do we get with that? And I feel very happy about this. I'm not going to take credit for it or my organization. 4 months ago, what do you think the NCAA did? If you're following in the newspapers, the NCAA returned to multi-year scholarships. I can't tell you. I've been arguing that for 30 years, and people have been laughing at me, calling me a radical. People at the University of New Haven, even, people thought I was nuts. Go back to multi-year scholarships, that was really radical. The NCAA, I think, is starting to see the light. They realize that athletes are going to start organizing. They can see things are coming down on them. They see that people are going to recognize that this one-year renewable scholarship is, in fact, a contract. They've already been challenged in court. It's happening all around. It's incredible for me to see this. I'm still alive. I hope I can live a few more years to see what's going to happen. But I think that most of the stuff I've argued about is, in fact, coming to the fore. Fantastic here. I forget we just asked this guy, what about freshman eligibility? We were saying, why don't we make freshmen ineligible? And he says to us, these coaches were the nicest people in the world. They listened to us, honestly. They weren't mad or anything. They just talked. This guy says, that's a great idea, Kids have a chance to adjust to college first. They have 1 year to sit out, and then they get another 4 years they could play. We give them 5 years, if they get 4 for eligibility. He says, but damn, he said, I had to make a living. And sometimes I just need that kid out of high school to play. That's what he said. I have to have that kid play. I'm sorry, I don't have to fire me unless I get that done that way. But he was saying, great idea. A lot of them thought the ideas were great, but they have to worry about how do they keep their jobs, these coaches, really. So in many ways, kind of interesting. I think I'm almost done. So where are we now? The NCAA purpose, to maintain athletes as an integral part of the student body. You got it? That's one purpose. It's written right on page 3 of the NCAA manual. Right, connected to that is, all right, maintain the athletes as an integral part of the student body. And secondly, maintain a clear line of demarcation between professional and college sports. Are these guys an integral part of the student body? They live on the outside of campus most of the time when they're practicing. After practice, they go to a segregated place where they all get counseling. All right? They generally have separate kinds of classes, and at some universities, they actually create a new curriculum. And I just heard from a very close friend of mine who said not to mention his name. Duke University says, how are they getting all those basketball players from Duke University with those high standards? He says they have a special curriculum, and no one really knows exactly how far that really goes. These kids are coming in, they get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, they lift weights, they go throughout the entire day, they have to stop and watch films during the day, and at night they go back to practice and they watch films again. How the hell do you make yourself a real student under those circumstances, okay? Some of these kids want to do that, and they probably don't even want to be in college that much. They want to go pro. But nonetheless, that's the reality. So I don't think that the NCAA is meeting that first purpose, and there are ways that they're clear that up. Secondly, maintaining a clear line of demarcation between professional and college sports. Austin, I don't know, University of Michigan, how big is their stadium? Over 100 now. They just changed it to over 100,000. Look at all those people there. Conference realignment. One school is trying to go to another conference. Why? You know why they realign? Is it for the benefit of the athletes educationally? No, it's to penetrate new markets so that you can get into more markets in big cities and so forth. So you have schools from the West Coast who are belonging to the Big East or something, or from Texas going up to the Big East. Do they care? They're doing that because they're very much like professional sports, and I don't see that difference. So I'm telling you that the NCAA has abandoned its major purposes, and it's become a massive commercial entertainment center. And the only way I can see to stop it, my last slide, Orrin Hatch, a senator. How many have ever heard of Orrin Hatch? Orrin Hatch, about 2 years ago or so, maybe 3, was very upset about the Bowl Championship Series. He's from Utah. Why would he be upset about the Bowl Championship Series? Any idea? He's from Utah. Yes?
Yeah, Utah went undefeated 1 year ago.
Because he's in a conference, Utah is in a conference that does not have an automatic bid, right? He actually got the Congress of the United States together to have a hearing on that. Because when it came to spreading out the spoils of college sports, let's have a hearing, let's go to Congress, we got to stop that. Obama actually stepped up and said he supported that. You know, so he was involved in this whole thing. Then I say to myself, we have the Penn State scandal. We've got down at the University of North Carolina right now a massive cheating scandal. You've got scandals at the University of Colorado. You've got scandals of under-the-table payments and everything else going on in college sports and academic fraud across the board. You can't get a congressional hearing? I'm saying yes, you can. And the reason you do it, House Committee on Ways and Means, you know what they do? They determine whether or not an organization is, whether it is it truly a not-for-profit organization, or is it an unrelated business of the university? My question I'll leave you with is big-time college sports, it is a business, you have to admit, but is it an unrelated business of the university? If it's an unrelated business, meaning that it doesn't really fulfill its educational function, then what would happen to it according to the House Ways and Means Committee? It would have to, they'd have to pay taxes. And if the NCAA and its member institutions had to pay taxes, absolutely major problem, all right? So what I'm suggesting to you is we don't want the NCAA to lose its taxation function. Not we, I mean the Drake Group. We simply want to see a hearing or a threat of a hearing. And we think that would be so much leverage. All of a sudden the NCAA would say, okay, we have to make this look like education by passing some real solid legislation that would make these kids students in real universities where education matters. And that's it. Boy, thanks for having the patience to hang in there for that long.